Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Nur Sara Yasmin binti Shamsuddin from Unit Testing 2, and today I will be presenting my video titled Aspirations and Direction of Malaysian Education, Shaping a Teacher as an Educator. This presentation explores how educational aspirations and national education directions influence the role of teachers in shaping meaningful learning experiences. Education plays an essential role in shaping individuals and society. In Malaysia, education is designed not only to transfer knowledge, but also to develop well-rounded individuals who can contribute positively to the nation. In Malaysian education, it emphasizes holistic students' development that integrates intellectual, emotional, spiritual, and physical growth. Teachers play a vital role in achieving these goals. Therefore, understanding the aspirations and direction of Malaysian education is important for educators. Education is fundamental in nation building and strengthening the unity apart from increasing the citizens' standards of living and becoming successful society. The national education philosophy aspires to enhance an individual's potential as a whole and integrate to establish a balance and harmony in a human being intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, and physically based on their belief and submission to God. This effort is to establish the Malaysian citizens who is knowledgeable, competent, morally upright, responsible, and able to achieve self-potential and contribute to the family, society, country's harmony, and prosperity.
In line with this aspiration, the Ministry of Education Malaysia (MOE) has outlined 6 aspirations that need to be possessed by every student to face globalization and current challenges. First up, knowledge. Knowledge refers to the mastery of academic content and the ability to understand and apply what has been learned. In Malaysian education, students are expected not only to acquire knowledge from textbooks, but also to apply it in real-life situations. This includes understanding concepts deeply rather than memorizing facts. A strong foundation of knowledge allows students to think independently, solve problems, and make informed decisions in their daily lives. Next up, we have thinking skills. Thinking skills refer to the ability to analyze, evaluate, and create ideas. Malaysian education emphasizes higher order thinking skills, also known as HOTS, where students are encouraged to think critically and creatively. This means students are not only answering questions, but also questioning information, solving complex problems, and generating new ideas. These skills are essential in preparing students for real-world challenges. Next, leadership skills. Leadership skills involve the ability to take responsibility, make decisions, and work effectively with others. In the Malaysian education system, students are encouraged to develop leadership qualities through group work, curricular activities, and classroom participation. Leadership is not only limited to being a leader, but also includes teamwork, communication, and accountability. Bilingual proficiency. Bilingual proficiency refers to the ability to use both Bahasa Malaysia and English effectively. This is important because students need to communicate both at the national and global levels. Mastery of these languages allows students to access a wider range of knowledge, engage in global discussions, and improve their future career opportunities. Next, ethics and spirituality. Ethics and spirituality focus on developing students' moral values, integrity, and sense of responsibility. Malaysian education emphasizes the importance of producing individuals who are not only intelligent but also have strong character and good values. This includes honesty, respect, empathy, and responsibility towards others. Lastly, national identity. National identity refers to a sense of belonging and pride towards the country. In Malaysia's diverse society, education plays a key role in fostering unity, understanding, and respect among different cultures. Students are encouraged to appreciate the country's history, traditions, and values while promoting harmony and patriotism.
In addition to having clear aspirations, Malaysian education also follows specific directions to ensure that students are prepared for future challenges. The importance of teacher quality is apparent throughout the blueprint 3 waves of transformation from 2013 until 2025. In its first wave, 2013 until 2015, emphasis will be placed on quality of its existing teachers. The second wave, 2016 until 2020, we'll see an introduction to newly revised school curriculum aligned to the 21st century. In the third wave, 2021 until 2025, improvements will be centered on school-based management models and development of a teacher culture of excellence. These directions include modernizing teaching approaches, integrating technology, and one of the major directions of modern education is the development of 21st century skills. These skills help students solve problems, work effectively with others, and adapt to rapidly changing environments. Another important direction in education is the shift from teacher-centered learning to student-centered learning. In this approach, students actively participate in discussions, problem-solving activities, and collaborative learning.
Inclusive education refers to an approach where all students are given equal opportunities to learn, regardless of their backgrounds, abilities, or learning differences. In the Malaysian education context, inclusive education ensures that every student, including those with different learning abilities or special educational needs, can access quality education within the same learning environment. This approach promotes fairness, equality, and respect for diversity in the classroom. One of the key aspects of inclusive education is providing equal learning opportunities. This means that every student should have access to the same curriculum, resources, and learning experiences. However, equal opportunity does not necessarily mean treating all students the same. Instead, it involves adapting teaching methods to suit the diverse needs of students so that each individual can reach their full potential. For example, some students may require additional support, simplified instructions, or alternative learning materials to better understanding the lesson. In addition, inclusive education emphasizes support for different learning abilities. Students learn in different ways and different phases. Some may grasp concepts quickly, while others may need more time and guidance. Therefore, teachers must be flexible in their teaching approaches by using differentiate instruction, variety learning activities, and continuous assessments. This ensures that no student is left behind in the learning process. The importance of inclusive education can be seen in how education must adapt to modern society. Today's society is diverse and constantly evolving, and classrooms reflect this diversity. By practicing inclusive education, schools help students develop mutual respect, empathy, and understanding towards others. This is essential in preparing students to live and work in multicultural and inclusive society. Furthermore, Technology has significantly changed how students learn. With the integration of digital tools, inclusive education can be enhanced through the use of multimedia resources, interactive platforms, and assistive technologies. For instance, videos, animations, and audio materials can support students with different learning preferences, while digital tools can provide personalized learning experience. This makes learning more accessible and engaging for all students. Lastly, inclusive education is important because teachers uh, must prepare students for future careers. In the modern workforce, individuals are required to collaborate with people from diverse backgrounds and possess strong communication and problem solving skills. Inclusive classrooms provide students with opportunities to develop these skills by working together, sharing ideas, and respecting differences. In conclusion, inclusive education plays a crucial role in ensuring that all students receive fair and meaningful learning opportunities. It supports diverse learning needs, reflects the realities of modern society, utilizes technology effectively, and prepare students for future challenges. Therefore, teachers must embrace inclusive practices to create a supportive and dynamic learning environment for every student.
Teachers act as facilitators who guide and support the learning process. Technology plays an increasingly important role in modern education. Digital, stu- digital tools such as multimedia presentations, interactive platforms, and online resources enhance students' engagement and make learning more interactive. Teachers, therefore, need to develop digital skills to effectively integrate technology into their teaching. The aspirations and direction of Malaysian education has a significant implication for teachers. Teachers are no longer seen only as transmitters of knowledge, but as facilitators, mentors, and role models who support students' learning and development. To break it down one by one, let's start off with facilitators and mentors. As, fa- as facilitators and mentors, teachers guide students in exploring knowledge independently. They encourage students to ask questions, think critically, and participate actively in the learning process. This approach promotes deeper understanding and meaningful learning. Teachers also serve as role models or nation builders who demonstrate positive values and ethical behavior. Through their actions and interactions with students, teachers help shape students' character and moral development.
Digital learning objects. In the digital age, teachers must also become digital educators. They should be able to use digital learning tools such as videos, infographics, and interactive platforms to enhance students' learning experiences and make lessons more engaging. Digital learning objects such as infographics, animations, and multimedia presentations can stimulate students' curiosity and improve understanding. These tools support meaningful learning by presenting information in visually engaging ways.
Despite the many benefits of modern education, there are also challenges. This includes differences in access to technology, adapting to new teaching approaches, and maintaining students' motivation in digital learning environment. To address these challenges, teachers must continuously improve their professional skills. This includes attending professional development programs, workshops, exploring creative teaching strategies, and effectively using digital tools to enhance learning.
Passionate educator and education together shape dynamic education. The concept of meaningful learning pedagogical capacity highlights the importance of passionate educators. When teachers are dedicated, creative, and innovative, they contribute to shaping dynamic and meaningful education for students.
In conclusion, the aspirations and direction of Malaysian education aim to develop holistic individuals who are capable of contributing to society. Teachers play a crucial role in achieving these goals by acting as facilitators, role models, and digital educators. With passion, creativity, and commitment, teachers can shape meaningful learning experiences and contribute to the development of dynamic education. That's all from my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.